Natasha and I are going to get married at the end of summer in the camp cafeteria.
Hugo, I don't think you should be allowed to play this time.
Samson, the Philistines are upon you.
I'm Miss Jean. Join me on a trip to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Join me for today's expedition. Just as things are settling back to normal at camp, there's still something unsolved. James has left, and Camp Director Joyce is worried about her brother. And it's nearly time for the camp drama production. We'll finally hear the story of Samson. That is, if our campers have their lines ready. But first, there's a game of Capture the Flag going on. Harold, Logan, and the rest of the campers have an unresolved matter with Hugo. Let's join them in today's episode called Samson.
All right, team captains, here are your flags.
Got it, thanks.
Red flag, thanks.
All right, teams, go hide your flags.
We're ready to play.
Cyrus, are we really doing this?
Yeah, you'll see.
Red team's ready.
All right, teams, to your ends of the field. And on my whistle, capture the flags.
Here's the blue flag, Addison.
Hey, you can't just hand it to me.
Yeah, I can. We owe you.
Red has captured blue's flag. Red team wins. Great job, everybody.
What's going on? Cyrus, you just handed our flag to the other team.
Listen, everyone. Hugo has something to tell you all.
But,
Go on.
So the reason the blue team won so many games was, well, it wasn't my fault. They made it so easy.
Hugo, who made it so easy?
The Rangers. Ms. Holt told them to guard the flags.
No way.
Yeah. So I just watched where they went, and I knew exactly where you hid your flag.
So that's how you cheated?
Was it really cheating?
Yes, Hugo, it was.
It was definitely cheating.
Not cool, bro. I'm sorry, everyone.
Are you actually sorry?
I am. Come on, you guys. Let's play again.
Sounds good. Red team captain?
I'm ready.
Hugo, I don't think you should be allowed to play this time.
Oh, okay, Hattie.
Hugo, it took a lot of guts to admit to everyone what you did wrong.
Yeah, Hugo.
We forgive you.
You do?
Yeah, we all do.
So, can I play?
Well, it sounds like you can. Team captains, on my whistle, hide your flags.
Go, teams, go!
Oh, Joyce, you're back.
Yes, I found James at last.
Oh, where was he?
He was walking down the mountain towards town.
That's a long walk.
I know. I convinced him to come back with me. He's resting at my place now.
Oh, did you have a good talk?
Not yet. I pray I can find the right words to say to encourage him.
You know what? I'll pray for you, Joyce.
Thanks, Hattie.
Aha! Red team, you captured your flag.
Fair and square this time.
You know, I think that Cyrus is getting through to Hugo.
I think you're right. We're all imperfect, and God has a plan for Hugo.
Nice, an honest win for the blue team. Last on the campers' minds is the drama production. Let's join them for that as the week at camp winds to a close.
Mr. Garcia, I don't think I'll be able to remember my lines.
Yumi, you can do this.
But I'm really nervous.
Hey, you've already shown everyone how strong you are being brave in the cave.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You got this. Actors, attention please. The audience is full. This is your time.
Why did I agree to this?
Harold, Yumi, and Cyrus, get out there. Act 1, Scene 1. I'll be praying for you.
Break your leg, guys.
Thanks, Logan.
Wait, where's our narrator? Addison.
Shh, I'm right here by the curtain.
Oh, good.
Tonight, we, the Discovery Mountain campers and staff, will perform for you Weak Made Strong, the story of Samson.
Yumi, that's your cue.
In those days, in the land of Israel, the people were oppressed. They had not followed God's ways. And so, for the last 40 years, the Philistines had ruled over the Israelites. But God had a plan to begin to free them. He shared that plan with one faithful woman.
Oh, dear Lord, why have you given me no children?
Cue the chimes.
Is someone there?
Indeed, now, you are barren and have borne no children.
Oh, you heard me praying. Who are you?
You shall conceive and bear a son. Now, therefore, please be careful.
A son? Oh, I will be careful. But how?
Be careful not to drink wine or similar drink, and not to eat anything unclean.
Oh, yes, of course.
And no razor shall come upon your son's head. The child shall be a Nazirite to God from the womb.
A Nazirite. He will commit his days to God.
And he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines.
Oh, how wonderful.
My wife, who are you speaking to?
Oh, Manoah, I have such wonderful news. A man of God was just here. He looked like the angel of God.
Did you ask where he was from?
No, and I didn't ask him his name.
What did he say?
He said to me, "Behold, you shall conceive and bear a son."
A son?
Yes, and the child shall be a Nazirite to God from the womb to the day of his death.
Oh, my Lord, please let the man of God come to us again and teach us what we shall do for the child.
And God listened to the voice of Manoah. A few days later, the messenger arrived again.
Oh, you have returned. Please wait here. I must find my husband.
My brother, we shall have a son.
But how can you be so sure, Manoah?
Manoah, come at once. He has returned.
The man of God? So it is true, my brother. You will have a son.
Yes, yes. Praise be to God.
Manoah, come and see him.
Are you the man that spoke to my wife?
I am.
Then let your words come to pass.
As the messenger ascended to heaven in the smoke of Manoah's fire, they finally realized who their visitor was.
If God planned for us to die, he would not have shown us all these things. Wonderful things.
And it was true. The woman bore a son, and they named him Samson. The child grew, and the Lord blessed him.
Scene 2. Brianna, Logan, and Piper, out you go.
Now, the Israelites were forbidden to marry someone from the unbelieving peoples they lived among. But as Samson grew older, he chose to follow his own desires and not God's.
Father, the crops are abundant this year.
Yes, my daughter, they are.
Uncle, look at that young woman over there.
Yes, Samson?
She pleases me well.
She's from Timnah, Samson.
Yes, I hope she won't mind my long hair.
Speak to your father.
I will at once. Father! Father!
Samson, my son.
Father, I've seen a woman in Timnah.
A daughter of the Philistines?
Yes, get her for me.
Son, is there no woman among the daughters of our people?
Go to Timnah and get her for me. I will meet you there.
And so began something that would not end well. On the way to Timnah, a young lion appeared to Samson.
Roar!
And the Spirit of the Lord came upon Samson, giving him great strength. He killed the lion with his bare hands.
There, wildcats are no match for me.
Samson told no one about the lion. Sometime later, he passed that way again and noticed something very unusual.
This is where I fought the lion. Oh, there's a honeycomb with it now. Yum, honey.
At last, the wedding and the celebration feast arrived.
Samson, my husband.
Yes, my wife?
These are 30 of my friends. They'll be your friends now, too.
30 Philistine friends?
Let's celebrate.
We're watching you, Samson.
Watching me? Hey, I have a riddle for you, friends.
A riddle for our wedding feast.
If you can guess it, I will give all 30 of you a new change of clothes.
Samson, that's very generous.
And if we don't solve it?
You will give me 30 changes of clothes.
What is your riddle?
Out of the eater came something to eat, and out of the strong came something sweet.
That's a difficult riddle.
We'll solve it.
Samson's riddle came from the lion he had killed and the honey he found there later. The trouble was, no one else knew about the lion or the honey.
Oh, how could he?
My daughter, what ails you?
Father, none of our people can solve the riddle. They're all upset with us.
Oh no, daughter, it cannot be that bad.
Here they come now.
Tell your husband to tell us the riddle or else.
Or else we will harm you and your entire family. Oh my.
Samson, you must tell me the answer to your riddle.
Oh, they'll solve it.
No, they won't. Please, I beg you.
All right. Here's the answer. What is sweeter than honey? And what is stronger than a lion?
Thank you.
Samson's wife told her Philistine friends. Just as the feast ended, they approached Samson.
Ah, here are my friends.
What is sweeter than honey? And what is stronger than a lion?
Riddle solved. You may give us each a change of clothes.
You forced the answer from my wife.
You owe us.
What happened next was not part of God's plan for Samson. Angry, he left the feast. He took clothes from 30 innocent men and gave them to the Philistines.
And where is my wife?
She is no longer your wife.
My wife is no longer mine. I am innocent of what I now do.
In anger, Samson set the Philistines' fields on fire.
My crops are destroyed! How will I support my family?
Who did this terrible thing?
It was Samson the Israelite.
The Philistines were angry at Samson. He fled back home and hid in a cave.
Good job, everyone. Men of Judah, stand by.
Ready, Freddy.
Ranger Reed, where's Ken?
Right there with the deputy.
Oh, good. What's so funny?
Seeing the deputy in that Bible costume.
Oh, come on now. We're all doing this for the campers.
Yes, sirree.
The Philistines learned where Samson was and went up to find him. The men of Judah met the Philistines.
Philistines, why have you come up against us?
We have come up to arrest Samson.
To arrest Samson?
Yes, to do to him as he has done to us.
We don't know where he is.
Men of Judah, you'd better find him.
What do we do?
We find Samson. He may not like what we have to say.
And he's the strongest man in all of Israel.
We won't go alone.
And so, 3,000 of the men of Judah found Samson in his cave.
Samson, do you not know that the Philistines rule Israel?
The Philistines are looking for me?
Yes. We've come to arrest you and deliver you into the hands of the Philistines.
Men of Judah, we are family. Swear to me that you won't harm me.
We won't harm you. Now come with us.
And so they tied Samson's hands with 2 new ropes and brought him to the Philistines.
There's Samson!
Philistines attack!
As the Philistines ran toward Samson, the Spirit of the Lord came upon him again. Samson broke the ropes. He grabbed the jawbone and easily defended himself against the Philistines.
Samson, how did you do that?
The Lord gave me strength.
And so the people made Samson a leader and a judge. All was calm as he served for 20 years.
Keziah, Bella, go. Courtroom scene.
Order in the court.
Judge Samson, this woman stole grapes from my vineyard.
Is this true?
Judge, there's a good reason.
Repay your neighbor each of the grapes that you stole.
But...
Next case.
The Philistines never forgot about their enemy Samson.
See, he is a judge in Israel. The reports are true. We will have our revenge on this strong man.
Samson was indeed strong. His strength came from the Lord. And while he followed God, that strength remained. But when he followed his own plans, Samson became weaker than any man.
We must find the secret to his strength.
And the Philistines had an ally in Samson's weakness, in a woman from the valley of Sorek named Delilah.
Mr. Garcia, Logan's wig is falling off.
He's not used to long hair. Fix it during your first scene with him.
Okay, I'll try.
The Philistines thought to bribe Delilah to find out the secret to Samson's strength.
Delilah?
Yes?
I have 1,100 coins here in my purse.
Oh, that is a large sum.
I also have as many. They are silver coins.
And what does this have to do with me?
We are 2 of 5 Philistine lords.
Oh?
We will each give you 1,100 coins in exchange for the secret to Samson's great strength.
Oh, I'll have to consider your offer.
You will accept it. When Samson is subdued, call us.
Delilah began her work.
Samson, let me admire your long hair.
Janet?
The wig was slipping off.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Samson, tell me, where did your great strength come from?
Oh, you want to know? If you tie me with fresh bowstrings, I will become weak like any other man.
Delilah told the Philistines what she'd learned, and when Samson was bound, she called out,
Samson, the Philistines are upon you.
Where are they?
Don't let him get away!
But Samson broke the bowstrings and was not weak. Again, Delilah tried.
Please tell me what you may be bound with.
If you tie me with new ropes, I will become as weak as any other man.
Was that the truth?
Samson, the Philistines are upon you.
There, Samson, kill him! Yeah!
I will fight them.
Again, Delilah tried.
Samson, why have you told me lies? What is the secret to your strength?
If you weave the 7 long locks of my hair into a loom, I will be as weak as any other man.
Again, the Philistines were called. And again, Samson easily broke free.
Samson, how can you say that you love me?
I do, Delilah.
Then why have you mocked me and not told me the secret to your strength?
Delilah, no razor has ever come upon my head, for I have been a Nazarite to God from my mother's womb.
A Nazarite?
Yes, if my hair is cut, then my strength will leave me.
Your hair?
I will become weak and be like any other man.
I see.
Delilah knew that Samson had told her the truth.
Servant, go and tell the Philistine leaders to be ready tonight. Bring my coins. And a razor. Go to sleep now, Samson.
Yes, I am tired.
He's asleep.
Are you sure that this time he has told you the truth?
Yes, I am sure.
Get out the razor. Cut his hair at once.
Shh, work quietly.
When Samson's hair was cut, the cruel plan continued.
Samson, the Philistines are upon you.
The Philistines, I will fight.
Samson did not know that the Lord had departed from him.
My strength.
We have you now, Samson. Your payment.
You are coming with us to Gaza to be our prisoner.
Samson was a prisoner of the Philistines. As he served, he had time to think about his life and repent over what he had done wrong. And the hair of his head began to grow again.
The Philistines are worshiping their pagan gods again.
This feast could only be made better with one thing.
Oh? What?
Call for Samson the prisoner to entertain us.
Guard, bring us Samson.
Yes, my lord.
This will be a feast to remember.
Samson, the Philistine lords have called for you.
I will go with you. Lead me. I can no longer see.
Everyone, Samson, the once mighty Israelite, now in chains.
Look at him!
In the middle of the Philistines' feast to their pagan god, Samson remembered the living God. He remembered what God had promised from before he was born.
And he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines.
Guard, lead me to the pillars so I may lean on them.
Here you are, one to your right and one to your left.
Samson prayed a selfless prayer. He offered up his life for God's plan.
Oh Lord God, remember me, I pray. Strengthen me, I pray, just this once, O God, that I may take vengeance on these Philistines.
The walls are shaking.
The roof is collapsing.
Cyrus, now, push the crates over.
That night, more than 3,000 Philistines died, and Samson with them. Later, his family came to take his body back home to Israel.
My son, my son.
Manoah, he fulfilled the purpose of God.
Oh, my brother, I cannot see God's plan. Samson was so strong with God, but so very weak apart from him.
Samson has begun to defeat the Philistines. I believe Israel will be set free.
My son began this work.
Yes, out of weakness he was made strong.
And so shall all God's people be.
Yes, let's take him home.
And so, Samson fulfilled the promise of faith. The end.
Great job, Mr. Garcia. I'll send the cast out to take a bow.
Thank you, Joyce. Oh, I can send the cast out.
Oh, no, I can help.
I think there's someone here to see you.
Oh, James.
Hi, sis. Can we talk?
Sure. Come on, let's walk outside where it's quieter.
That drama production was really good.
Talented group of campers this week.
Yeah, but the story. I'd forgotten almost everything about Samson.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, God had a plan for his life, but he wasn't perfect.
No, he wasn't.
But with God, he was strong. Joyce, I've been pretty weak.
Now, James...
No, let me talk. I gave up on training. I've been drinking soda, wasting time on social media, and even this.
The beard.
Yeah, but I want to change that. I called Coach Snyder this afternoon.
Oh, you did?
I can get back into training on Monday.
So I guess I need to find another rock climbing instructor, huh?
Yeah, for now. But I would love to come back again next year.
Of course. I'm so happy that you're following where God is leading you.
Me too. But you know what's annoying?
What?
I shaved the training beard because it was itchy.
Yeah?
But the stubble is way itchier.
Oh, James. I love you, bro.
Love you too, sis. Hey, I'm just gonna go tell the campers they did great, okay?
Okay. I'll catch up with you later.
Well, that's good news.
Ranger Reed, were you eavesdropping?
Not intentionally. I'm back on safety patrol.
Please don't tell me the mountain lion and her cubs are back.
No, but we'll continue to monitor the area just to be super duper safe.
Thank you. And thanks for rescuing my campers.
That was nothing. All in a day's work as a U.S. Forest Ranger.
It was not that easy.
Junior Ranger Brooke, I have your logbook. Duty calls.
Off you go, Ranger Reed.
Oh, hey, Joyce, there you are.
Counselor Jake, how may I help?
Well, the campers have voted.
Voted?
Yep. And according to my tabulations, Natasha and I are going to get married at the end of summer in the camp cafeteria. What do you say?
Well...
Joyce, just ignore Jake. We are not getting married in the camp cafeteria.
We're not?
No. Jake, we'll plan our wedding our way. No more votes and opinions from anyone else, okay?
But the campers' voices, they must be heard.
Jake!
Okay, fine.
Now who is that arriving so late at night?
Hey everyone, we're home.
Smiths, welcome back.
We missed the drama production, didn't we?
Yeah, but Keziah and Cyrus are right over there.
Kezi, Cyrus!
So, how was camp this week?
Oh, well, where do I start?
Here comes Kezi. She can tell us all about it.
All about it? Oh, no.
Mommy! Daddy, you're home!
Yes, and how was camp?
Oh, it was interesting.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah? What was the most interesting part?
Oh, well, I did make a new friend.
Yeah?
Yeah, her name's Bella, and she's a really good swimmer.
Okay. Sounds like a good camp week.
Oh, there's so much more to tell you.
Which you can tell your parents about tomorrow. Or next week.
Or, maybe next year.
I get it much later.
Come on, I'll introduce you to Bella.
Okay, honey, lead the way.
So, what happened?
Later, Dad. Way later.
Thanks, Cyrus.
Anytime, boss.
Well, Director Doug, we finally heard the story of Samson.
And it was a good one. The campers did a great job bringing that story to life.
They really did. I think that Samson deserves his place in the great faith chapter in the Bible.
Oh, right. Hebrews chapter 11.
Yeah. He struggled to follow God's calling on his life.
Well, just like many of us do.
That's true. And in the end, Samson was faithful.
How does Hebrews chapter 11 put it?
It says, out of weakness was made strong.
And James seems to be on the same journey.
I pray that just like Samson, James will be made truly strong in God.
Well, maybe we'll find out next year at summer camp.
I hope so. Well, in the meantime, there are new mini adventures to listen to each week.
And an all-new holiday season coming up this November.
Stay strong in the Lord and keep exercising your faith.
We'll see you next time.
You've been listening to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. To listen to other episodes and to send us a message, visit us online at discoverymountain.com. Discovery Mountain is a production of the Voice of Prophecy. Join us again next time here in Discovery Mountain, where every day is an exercise in faith. Samson was written and produced by Jean Boonstra and post-produced in Ontario, Canada by Douglas Bruce and Danny Columbi. Recorded in Loveland, Colorado, Bowmanville, Ontario, and remotely from around the globe.